What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Halfman, and welcome to Elden Ring. We had an original series that was done through a live stream, and I thought it was going pretty well, but I wanted to do it in the proper way. And I felt like making a proper series from the beginning to end without any of my background commentary, talking to chat, it's a little bit different experience. So we're going to start from the beginning again. A little bit different change. We're going to switch up a couple things. We're still doing keyboard and mouse. I have not picked up a controller just yet, so I think we'll still be fine with just working with the keyboard and mouse, though. A few things that I'm going to have to get used to, which will be fine, but we're going to go from there. We're going to do a new game. And I was debating on what I wanted to start with. Obviously, it doesn't really matter. It's just pretty much a preset at the beginning. I thought about doing a wretch, just because it's going to, you know, gives you options for everything. But I kind of like the idea of Vagabond. So I think I'm going to go with that. I think I'm going to go with Vagabond. Let's do it. Vagabond it is. I'm not going to go too crazy in depth with the character creation because we can always do this later. I'm going to go with Halfman, of course. His typical name, as we usually do. We got everything that's pretty much set. Like I said, we'll worry about character creation stuff later on. I'm still debating on cutscenes and stuff if I want to really keep that in this one since a lot of you have already seen it, but we'll keep it in just in case for those that haven't. So let's get in it. Let's do this. And let's start Elden Ring. Are you ready?
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
I tell you, I always felt like they'd done a really good job with the intro of this game. Always felt so clean, felt just powerful. But it's time to move on. A lot more things to explore than just the intro, ladies and gentlemen. And let's head out. Now, I know there's going to be probably some questions what I'm thinking about as far as the build goes and whatnot. And I am looking at doing Vigor, Strength, and Dex build. That's what I'm looking to do. And we'll see how it goes. It's going to be an interesting ride. I don't know everything about the game, but my time during the playthrough that we did during the live stream, I did get to learn quite a bit. So I'm going to use that experience and walk, I guess, through parts of the game and try to collect certain items before we get really into the boss content. You'll see what I mean when we get into a little farther into the game. I can't kill you, but I can hurt you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just never works out. Never works out.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
We've arisen to be able to get the story started. In just a moment, of course. Cool. That part's done. How's the roll looking? I think before we get started, let's take off a couple things. I don't know about the equipment, so we know that part. I want to take our helmet off. Should we get better? There we go. Much better rolls. Much faster. We're at a medium build, which I want to stay close to a medium build. I don't really want to go heavy, just so I can have a little more maneuverability. Yes, thank you. Thank you, tutorial. I forgot this is the tutorial area, but hey, XP and all that fun stuff. Come on. Sorry, I shouldn't say XP. I should say runes. Moving on. Moving on. Roll, roll, roll. Come on. There we go. Guarding, yes. So also, while we're going through the little tutorial area just to get some runes started, I figure we just might as well just get what we could. Some probably gonna wonder what we did for the beginning. I also did select the stone key. So we have the stone key for our starting item as well. Just because you can get a ton of different items, including the... You're gonna shoot at me, aren't you? Yes, you are. You can get a ton of the golden seeds and stuff throughout the map, so I'm not too worried about that. Come on. Yes. Are you ready? Come on. Oh, you're not gonna attack me. Oh, sorry. You want me to do the other attack. Fight me. Come on. There we go. Breaking your shield. Get over here. Yeah. I forgot they pretty much one hit everything in here. But yeah, there's, like I said, there's a lot that we're gonna go over. We're gonna have to go through all the bosses again, of course, which is fine. We got to learn how some of the mechanics work, which was good. But this time I have a little more knowledge, of course, versus like I did last time, which will help us out. It definitely will help us out. And there's something that we still haven't gotten to. I mean, we never really got past like, we never really got past the other, like, I guess, portion of the game. So, oh, come on, I'm not hitting you properly. There we go. We never really got past like the storm one anyway, so we definitely got enough time to learn everything together and explore everything together. Sneak, 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 stab, stab, stab. Oh, so you want me to crouch for all this? I'm coming, I'm coming. Hurt. Yeah. No one bites the dust. Yes, yes, charge. Hold, yep. Oh. Oh, it's because I'm not doing the right clicks. There we go. Sayonara. Yep, know about those as well. Now we get a little tutorial fight for the bosses. Oh, I'm ready for you. Come on. Nope. All right. Well, you charged instead of hitting the shield, so that didn't work out as planned. Come on. And he's gone. We should be getting pretty close to the end. Yes, we got the, I think this is the stance we get here. A little closer. Strength. Yes. Cool. We finished that part up, so now we can move on. I don't think we're going to waste our stone key at the beginning here, though. I know it's got good stuff, but it's not really worth like doing it at the moment. We'll look at it later. And another lost grace. Good, good, good. Okay, got all the multiplayer stuff out of the way. I know I want to like, I definitely want to focus on getting some of the useful items before we really get into the fighting. There's like I want to get Torrent. I want to also get a few things. I want the Ash of War stuff. I want to get going. And I got to go back to the church after we finish a few areas. So this first episode is going to be me pretty much running around grabbing things, and then we're going to get into some fighting. Exploring, if you must say. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I'll sit for just a second. Cool. Flasks. Make sure everything's good. I don't have anything to actually increase it, so good enough for now. Hello, hello. Let's talk.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Bit rude, don't you think?
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Varré. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Oh, thank you.
It's time you set off,
Oh,
I should
yes,
think.
I'm leaving. Setting off. Thank you. All right. Got that out of the way. It's materials. We know about those. Definitely not going to be fighting this gentleman just yet. This is going to be, I wouldn't say like too long. Probably like episode 3 or 4. We'll probably end up fighting him. We definitely do not have the strength to take him on just yet. But we'll get there. We will definitely get there. You should be following me. But yeah, we got to do a few things here. I also got to get the calling bell too, which is got to come back to the church here. But let's head over here. Get the Lost Grace here. And we can also get our stuff set up for the smithing. Cool. Thank you. And we'll talk to the trader.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kalé, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely want to come back here in a little while, because I want to get, we're going to get the crafting kit right now, but I want to get these cooking books, and I also want to get the telescope at some point. That's really the main thing I want to get from him. But we shall see how long that takes us. Yes, thank you. Thank you for informing me on crafting and more containers. Alright, now we got to go all the way to the other side. We need to go get Torrent. But I don't know about you guys, but I would like to be able to travel a little bit faster in this game and not have to worry about walking. I'll just kill these guys along the way, try to get a little bit of XP. I'm going to call it XP, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I usually call things. Go and collect runes while we're doing this. It's going to be called XP the whole time. Why not? We go attack you as well. New materials. Come here. Don't go too far. I gotta go the other direction. Not that's gonna really matter. There's one other area that someone was telling me about. I haven't gone there myself just yet, but apparently there's like a really good, I guess like early game farm if you really need to get the runes. Which I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you don't really need to farm in this game at all. Ooh. Ooh, get a straight sword. Let's check that out real quick. Yes, please. Thank you. Very nice. I haven't found one of those yet, so that's kind of exciting. You don't have to really farm in this game because like you'll get stuff as you progress pretty easily. But you know, if we're about to get into a boss area, and it's nice to get a little bit of XP before we start. Good thing to do just in case. And it's available for us, so something to keep in mind. Let's grab this material and then we'll sit down. I believe we'll get Torrent here. let's take a seat.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Really?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
I accept.
Then summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Yeah. Perfect.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
That was
Shall I
weird.
turn your runes to strength?
Yes.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
I don't know if that was a bug or not, because typically she'll be like, you know,
Ambitions. The
come here, let me do
principles
this for
will
you.
follow.
So I don't know if that's a bug or not. I just don't want it to like mess up and act like I didn't actually speak to her. Cool, cool, cool. E+1. Yep. All right. I want to set some stuff here. Let's go. Inventory. Yes, thank you. And then let's get the sets. Actually, no. I gotta go equipment. Then we're gonna go food. I think that's how it was set last time. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Oh, it is cool. So since we got Torrent now, I need to go back. I need to go back to the mill because then we can go talk to the lady at the church. Alright. Don't want to fight you guys just yet. We'll come back to fighting them in a little bit. Excuse me, gotta go. I got places to be. I need to go all the way back. Since we're in combat now, I can't do the fast traveling, so that's okay. Let's take horseback all the way back there. It is not a big deal whatsoever. The reason I'm doing this though is because I want to have to like get into a fight that it may be a boss on accident, like fighting him, and then not have this the ability here. So come back over here. Let's sit here for just a second. Make sure I did everything for her.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Perfect. I think we gotta do this at night, so I'm gonna go to nighttime in this. This time, night. So I want to leave. Although I may also have to actually fast travel here. Yes, I want to do that. Trying to trigger event sometimes doesn't work. There she is.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I have indeed.
Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Thank you.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Cool. I want to get spirit calling going because, well, kind of annoying not
Forgive
having
mine
that.
intrusion, Tarnished.
What?
I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Such code. Such code. Okay. We got that now, which is really, really important to us. Let's go back up to the top here to the gate front. Travel, go, go, go. Then we got to go past all the dangerous stuff because I got to go up top first. Well, we'll come back on to all this stuff. All this stuff we'll come back to. Okay. I think it should be set properly. Actually, before I forget, let's go equipment. There we go. We should have all that set now. That was really the last thing we needed to do. Try not to get a hit. Coming through, coming through. Excuse me. We be fighting. Bamboozled. We gotta come up here to the right, I believe. And we should have a golden seed here for one. Which I did not grab. There we go. Alright. I want to go up here, but I'm going to avoid some combat for now. Just because these episodes are going to be a little bit different. I am going to try to keep them a little bit shorter than what I normally would do for like my other series like Tarkov. Normally Tarkov I would do like an hour long, but I'm going to try to keep these ones close to about a half an hour. Granted, if we're like in a boss fight or whatever it is, or we get really into something, I'm not going to just like stop. I'm going to actually go through everything, so they'll go past a little bit. This, very nice. And we grab this. I believe this is a stone key, if I remember right. It is cool. And we'll talk to this young lady right here.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
True.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormhill Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one With the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
You got this.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
I can sure indeed.
And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un.
I believe that was all.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me?
Oh, yeah, of course.
If you see the little chrysalids in Stormhill Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see.
Okay, just want to make sure I go through all the dialogue. We're gonna need old jellyfish for some stuff later on. All right, gotta get a couple more things. Although this next one I get kind of confused on, so bear with me. Because it's been a while. I wrote a couple things down on what I need to grab, like during these playthroughs. And I believe, well, first we can grab this. Grab that. I believe is this direction. Like I said, this is the only thing that really confused me, because I forget. I may have to look at the map for a second. Make sure nothing's attacking me. Okay, we're about here. I think this is where we're supposed to be, like right around here. I have to go a little more to my right. Maybe we should also collect these, but we are at nighttime right now. There's a lot of extra enemies. We'll just come back and collect these. Oh, that's right. There they are. There you guys are. Been looking all over for you. And there it is, what I'm looking for. Hey, can you come over here for a minute? I need to borrow you. Come here. Could you come here for a minute? Thank you. Okay, come on, come over here. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Cool. Got a couple more smithing stones, which is good. And yeah, we'll gotta head this direction. There's one other gentleman we gotta talk to, and then another person. Well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil things. You'll see. Hey, go away. Hello, sir.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Obviously.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
I mean, at some point. So yeah, this is where we get the Ashes of War. I'm gonna look at doing these soon, but we're gonna wait for now. Like I said, we'll get into it some more. But like I said, this episode we're just trying to collect a couple things just to get it get the ball rolling, if you know what I mean. All right, we gotta go do a couple more things. Couple more things.
Not floating your boat, eh? Well, there's no rush. Knowledge of the arts can wait another day.
Knowledge. All the knowledge. We'll talk to him soon. Although I want to make sure I got all the dialogue done before we go.
There you are. There's a myriad of mementos of a fine. That's how it grants.
Cool. I just want to make sure that I got all the dialogue with him. So we need to go back towards this direction. And go a little bit to the left. Alright, this is the right area. We're in the right area. I gotta go down here. And be very careful doing this. You can easily get killed. There's a lot of enemies in here. A lot of ones that really hurt. But I gotta go save a jar in the ground real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm working on it.
Hello?
Get out of the ground. Oh, I gotta talk to you first. I forget about that.
Oh, I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
I can, yes.
My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And
Okay.
I'll pop clean out, I'm sure.
Yep.
Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Okay, weirdo. There we go. Because I already hit him a million times.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
Just wrong. Just wrong.
Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Ooh. Thank you very much. All right. Now we're done with the weird pot. We're going to keep moving. One more thing. One more thing that we'll get, and then we'll probably going to call it an episode. Just preparing, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ourselves prepared, because I'm definitely not going to take on Bridgeman just yet. However, I'm going to get this right here. You stay right where you're at, okay? You stay over there. But ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely going to be the end of the first episode. We got some good items that are going to be essential for us on our adventure during Elden Ring. So, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you guys give a thumbs up, leave a comment down below what you enjoyed about this episode, what you're excited about for the future. If you haven't yet, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, ding the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.